Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of writing linear equations. This is standard A.2C in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 14 of the 2024 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so we have a basic graph. It's a straight line, linear function, and we need to find which function best represents this. And hopefully we notice that what we have here are we have not standard form, but we have the slope-intercept form. We have, and I'll put it right there at the bottom, y equals mx plus b. So that's what we have here. And so we can actually use that to identify this, and then we can check it in Desmos if we need to. So m and b, those are the two letters we're working with. Remember, this is our slope. So this is our change in y over the change in x. Sometimes we'll refer to this as our rise over run. So it is going down from left to right, so that means it's going to be a negative. And we see all of our options are negative. And honestly, they're all either 5 over 3 or 3 over 5. So that doesn't really help eliminate. So let's pick a point. All right, so I'm going to pick a point here, and then I want to pick another point that looks good. Let's go down here. These 2 points look like they pass through integers, and so how am I going to get to that point? Well, rise over run. Rise means vertical, so let's look at our vertical change. In this case, we're going down, so this is where the negative is going to come over. So I'm going to go from 0 to -5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, there's my -5. And then my run is going to be to the right, so that means it's going to be positive. 1, 2, 3, going from -3 to 0. All right, so my rise is -5. My run is 3, so it looks like it's going to be a -5/3. So we can eliminate A and B. But now we need this B. This B is the slope. Remember this, the slope-intercept form? If the m is the slope, then the b is going to be that intercept. Now, which intercept? It's the y-intercept. It's where this linear function crosses the y-axis. Here's my y-axis. And where does it cross? It crosses actually right at that location that we already looked at. The y-intercept has the coordinates of 0, -5. And since we know the y-intercept has to have an x value of 0 because it's on the y-axis, then typically we will just refer to it as the second pair, the second coordinate, which is the y-coordinate, -5. So my y-intercept is -5. And so this plus b is going to be -5. So what we could say is we can say y equals -5/3 x plus, and then we could say -5, but honestly, that's not the most efficient way. We'll just write it like this. Y equals -5/3 x minus 5. All right, so I'm thinking this. I'm thinking it's C, but we don't have to just take it for granted, right? We can go ahead and just, like I said, we can put these into Desmos. And let's drag this over here. And let's just put all of them in there. Let's see which one is going to be the closest to it. So that's another way, a good way to double check it works. So y equals -3/5 x minus 5. Let's see. And it at least has the right value there for the y-intercept, but it doesn't look like it's going to be steep enough in the slope. So now we've got y equals -3/5 x minus 3, which is going to be above there, and it's not going to be the right y-intercept. All right, so we are thinking it's going to be this third one. Let's look at that. And when we look at all of them, it is this green one, this third one that is going to match. So our answer here is going to be C.